I trust this will suffice.
Hello everyone, I'm having Wi-Fi issues, so I'm having to run off my hotspot. It's getting annoying. But we're gonna do part two. We're fixing to do part two. Metaphor refantazio. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. Ah, you want to ask about that power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family before we ever tried on. Who are you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there. Truly, that's incredible. What was that power in you? I wonder. Grias seemed to know something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. Good, I'm pooped.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night. Good night.
All right. Now to the Velvet Room of this game.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls, until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power we've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend, what I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue, a transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. However, None of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
The bargain is struck, man. I hear a voice from somewhere. This is like our confidants and stuff of this game.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker.
The scholar in search of utopia more. Within him dwells the virtue of the
Nurture
seeker.
thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I'm gonna go about 2 o'clock. 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
Seeker archetype. The party can now study the seeker. What's unlocked in academia? I can sense the heroic embodiment of the seeker for more. More is the first of your followers, people that support your quest and steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with the followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Yeah, just like the Arcanas and the Confidants in the Persona games. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joy.
Achievement unlocked. Shake on it.
And the
Obtain the
thrills
follower.
that lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
All ready then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lads, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special.
One wrong move, and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines. Apparently going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
This road should take us to Grand Trade.
All right.
We'll get to the Nord Mines, what we call the stream. We'll get close to the... We might try
Yes, please.
to get through the Nord Mines. Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard down.
We'll be going through the Nord Mines. Are you ready?
Good.
We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
The mine should be just ahead. Should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
huh?
What happened?
I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though, couldn't be sorry. I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget, I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
Hey, look up in the air. That large bird known as a corvo. It shot from the sky and goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we need another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out. No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, let me guess, you could move much faster if I died back there, and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I, if you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind. I'll take that. Glue moss.
Stop!
Hold on, there's some wild. Hondo, should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you.
Oh.
Good, you're starting to catch on. You can't let the fear paralyze you. First, take a good look at your foe. Consider. First, take a look at your foe. Consider. Is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you assess their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly.
Luke.
Now, signs up by Hondo, what do you make of it?
Aye.
Indeed, you slipped out of Death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Alright, press L2 to activate phase sight to size up our enemies. When engaging weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Defeating weaker enemies. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple X attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. When you press LB when the cursor is over an enemy, you will lock onto that enemy. That enemy will always be in view, and you can easily close the distance by attacking.
All right.
Understood. Now try it for yourself, Elijah.
Give it a shot.
Come on!
They look like
Let's push through! Come on! Let's push through! Alright, how's that?
Well done.
Oh, that's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Hey, never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics by fighting together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Press Y to initiate a squad battle against an enemy in the field. If you use Y to initiate a squad battle on an enemy after depleting its break gauge with X attacks, the battle starts with a great advantage in your favor. However, if you are attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you will be forced into a battle where the enemy is at an advantage. Survey the situation. Use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with squad battle.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trade. I need to be sure you can defend yourself.
Case.
Our usual tactics should work.
you. I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Retrying. If you are unhappy with how the battle's going, you can restart from the beginning by pressing down on the L. Skill selection asset. Pressing RT assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have.
Come forth, Royal Soul! Wind!
Take this! Hell back to me.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I'm down. A victory well earned.
Let's push through! We won't lose this
I
fight.
fight for my own justice.
Take this!
Still up?
All right, victory is ours.
We went unscathed, but we won.
enemies up ahead. They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
That was the last of them.
Let's go this way, see if there's any. I think that's where we came from, so back over this way.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. Scour! Stay sharp!
Down. You've got nothing to worry about.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Okay,
Alright, level up, level 5 now. Let's give us a little more magic.
They're down. A victory well earned.
What is it?
I haven't seen you around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? I don't know, okay. I'd say you aren't bandit material. Guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed.
But
What are you doing in such a remote place? Ooh, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for business, but the beasts are really bloodthirsty today, so I assume a human appeared.
Pardon?
For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you like be interested in buying something? Alright, we'll buy 2 more healing potions. Medicine. We got plenty of medicinal herbs. Oh, have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, though. I'll stay put until the beasts settle down some. You find something worth selling? Well, you know where to find me.
come on! This is our chance! Forward! We'll win this! Seeker! Wind! 2 remaining!
They're dead.
Keep it up!
I knew you had this.
Let's wrap this up!
I will fight with
Always
come
come
forth,
through.
royal soul!
some battles are hardly afoot.
We made short work of them.
We have the edge!
Give it my all.
Seeker! Scour! Just one left!
Take this! Still standing.
I think I'm getting used to this.
They saw us. Here goes everyone.
Fine work.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
This is our chance.
We end this quickly.
Get ready.
Seeker. Wind. Stay
That
sharp.
one's down. You've got nothing to worry about.
Very good. Unscathed triumph.
A few left. Keep your eyes open.
Let's push through. This battle's out.
Don't make them
Let's go.
Get ready.
Take this. Back to try hard.
Another unscathed triumph.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
We'll hold our ground.
Any ambush squad battle. If you are attacked in a dungeon, you will be forced into a squad battle that begins on the enemy's turn, which is dangerous.
I won't hold back. Scour.
Take this. Still standing.
Let's catch our breath.
I think that's all of them.
Hold on.
Oh, the area has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concern. I know you can hear me, so show yourself, or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't you? The bastards live long enough. Kill them quick.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
Oh. What is that?
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this.
Oh, it's our turn now. Blast!
Doorbell guarding. Press B to guard, which consumes one turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases damage your character takes and prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemy from gaining turns too.
What's
I
that?
can take it.
I think something's coming! Watch out!
Got no mercy for you.
Sight!
Utilizing formations effectively. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less melee damage but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by using up and back to move the party members between rows.
Seeker! Wind!
Take this.
Got no mercy for you. Hold still. Here they come. Let's do this. Sight.
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
Let's go. Scour! Still up?
Take this!
Are those soldiers from the forts? They survived. No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye, the Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place seeking the riches left within. I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
What is it?
Of course, indeed, this would be the shortest route to get to the other side of the mountains. Haven't you heard this place was abandoned, but a few blokes stayed behind to do some less than legal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stones he digs
Please,
out.
I'm highly recommended.
But enough about that. Surely we met for a reason. So if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you.
Now then. Thank you.
Let's
Wait a
go.
second.
Wait. They're probably a bunch of shady miners there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not, most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be dangerous if you get some interest to call a city and risk the Crown Theocracy coming down on this place, right?
Then
Oh, sounds like that won't be a problem then. Are you ready?
Let's go.
If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble. That I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. Alright, our second dungeon.
However,
It's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel, those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who are afraid, who are after us before, then it's likely.
Stop. Don't move.
Halt, deserters.
Don't you dare move.
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run. If you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human. Oh yes, we're well aware. We're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. We fought our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now.
I can't believe this. Very impressive.
Ugh, I think they see us.
I can't believe this.
Amazing! Great
Stop
moves
right
back
there.
I knew you could do it. Look,
Oh, there, someone collapsed.
Hey, are you all right?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
The life is gone from his eyes.
Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
What are you doing?
I can't believe this.
Stop right
they
there.
saw us! Everyone! I think that's all of them.
What?
No way.
Isn't that just as I thought? It all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters die. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who...
Uh-oh, fixing to see Straw's awakening.
7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
Here he is, Straw's awakening.
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Haliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand! Come! I will show you a world with honor!
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash. You'll...
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
I'll cut you down!
The freedom of a wanderer. Wind!
Take this!
Let's go!
die! The audacity! Warrior!
They die hard!
Riches.
Die!
Struggle, all you knights! Are you prepared? Hack and slash! Tougher than I thought!
Take this!
Die!
No holding back!
The free come forth, royal soul! Scour! Still up?
Go on, finish the job.
Die! 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 You! Die!
Trivial.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down!
Luis!
Got a crit.
That'll do.
I feel stronger.
do magic. And that's all we can locate. Next level up, we'll do defense. Oh, I still have points left to rotate. Let's do evasion, agility.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord. And now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New bond.
Together we
Strong.
stand.
Warrior archetype. The party can now stay the warrior. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Straw.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Back to Academia.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy? I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage.
Of the mage.
Shall thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
Mage archetype. The party can now study the mage. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes.
Now then.
Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius' lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its power. To study, you will need Magala, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magala within yourself will put too heavy burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon tree. Studying archetypes consume mag, minuscule shards of magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself. They say here you may achieve that through study of archetypes in their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these.
I see. This right here.
Ah, this would be the archetype that young nobleman recently awakened to. The warrior's domain is physical offense by way of a weighty greatsword. Few other archetypes can compete with its raw destructive power, yet the specialization comes at cost. It has virtually no utility or support outside of hard hits. If your aim is to overwhelm the enemy with brute force, I say this is a fine archetype to do it with.
All right. Sure. Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Straw, another worthy wielder of archetypes, join your ranks. From this sanctum I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve and let a new soul dwell in his heart. I hear the voice of passier souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior.
What did you say?
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp. The warrior archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes to the main meaning.
I still have much to learn.
Changed equipment. Innocent greatsword, captain's uniforms, horse-hide gloves, unpolished garment. That man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Yeah, let's do that. I give him the Seeker.
Fascinating.
The Seeker. This is the archetype that I've come to govern after having met you.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the traveler, a seeker of wisdom who endures countless tribulations in the name of a better future.
All right.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, I want to entrust Straw with this power. Then hear us, O valiant heart, by shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a seeker. I hear a voice of passive souls. O worthy heart who tampers anxiety into strength. If thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the seeker.
Yeah.
I see, then this is the soul of the seeker. So be it. I'll do my best to prove worthy of your name, of the name. To restore honor to the nobility.
A new power to wield.
By talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you'll be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending more lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions of the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways.
My young friend, you are truly
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their power, to their own power, will be naturally drawn to you.
To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told you about turn archetype and the gist of what I learned.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Auto battling and tactical orders. You can now give instructions to your allies during battle. During battle, you can also engage in auto battles, causing your party to fight according to your tactics. See, yeah,
5 days until the funeral. That's precious.
Look!
Look over there.
What's up? Huh?
That person, I see no one there. So no one else really sees him. Maybe we're the only ones who can go to that room. Oi, are you lot alright? I saw a dead miner and assumed there had been some accident, but looking at it now, that is the case. What business would I have a place like this? Hold on. Don't tell me they're after the miners.
Hold on.
Wait, how did you get here? I'm certain the entrance and the exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was that pasty fellow who looked like some kind of general. And Klinger, but we left him splayed out over there.
Huh?
What? He's gone. And we must go after him. It'll be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements. Leave him be. He has no one else left. I wager he was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Louise as anything but a disgrace.
Sure.
You're right. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either after what he said to us. I have no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. Entrance to Academia. The protagonist and Gallica can see more in Dungeons or Towns. Interact with him to take a moment to read your novel and transport to Academia.
What now?
Alright, let's see. What do I go to? I change archetypes. A seeker. Can't remember what it said how to change archetypes. That's where virtues, random, followers.
What now?
Let's go back to.
Now, where was I?
How do I do? So I can't see how I can do the archetype change.
Got a sec? Oh, yeah?
That's a good kitty.
This cat, you see. That's a good boy.
What now?
Oh,
I'll have to Google this.
you'll come again, won't you?
I ain't sure how it said to change archetypes. And then go to equipment and choose a party member and click on the current archetype. You can easily switch from archetype to archetype on the following screen. But I want to change our protagonist to mage.
What now?
Cannot change archetypes. Maybe it's because we're in the dungeon. Let's go further in so we can change our archetype. See if we'll let's change our archetype. Oh, that was really it for me. Sorry you got dragged into all this. Most of the guards soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs, if it helps. Right, considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. I see why Klinger stooped to using hostages as bait, worthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits, a surefire tactic against your lot. I'm heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You'd best turn back now, if so. Something nasty in the air lately. The gelatin is jiggling around in there. They're not just little jellies anymore, they're downright dangerous. Try chasing them away, but a blade doesn't do much to them. Fire's our best shot, or getting someone with an igniter to blast them. Didn't used to be as many of them around now. There are so many we might never clear them out. This place is the right monsters in these days. All I'm saying is, it's a long way to the other end of the mountain. No man could get through that unscathed. King's funeral is a pause. We haven't the time to look for other routes. Not much else we can do then, but we should at least make sure we can use some magic.
What now?
We might not be able to change protagonists. We'll have to do the best we can. So we can change archetypes. What's this? This uncanny feeling in the air.
This place.
The magma here feels awfully dense too. Was it always like this? It was not. This used to be a completely mundane mine shaft, no different from the others. Right, this is what I was talking about before. Something about the interiors of this place being unusual. Assassinating Luis is our top priority. Do not forget that. Prepare yourselves now, for we will have no time to rest until we're through here. Bind the numbers and watch your health carefully. We clear.
Be careful.
All right, how's that? This is our chance. Forward!
Strike!
Everyone, go!
Come forth, royal soul. Scour! Still here?
Blade warrior! The blade! I'll go
Chris
for
has
the
this
kill.
hit.
Nothing ties a traveler down. I shall vanquish evil. The power of wind. They die hard.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
They chose the wrong opponent. I'm eager to see you use that. I think we're in the clear.
No choice but to cut through them.
Here we go.
The first move's ours.
Seeker! Wind!
Now, there, mate. The blade! Stay focused.
Down.
Now, what's the play?
That's just what Chris
Seeker! Is there another way?
Blade, I won't hold back.
All right, victory is ours.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Fine job. Fine work.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
Take it. No sense leaving it here.
I think we'll be okay if we made it this far. Probably.
Let's go back here for now. See if we got enough to change. Cause we're gonna need a magic user to get through this.
Now, where was I?
I've been waiting.
We ain't got enough Magala.
What now?
We're gonna save it and call the stream here. We'll have to go through with what we have.
Oh. You'll come again.
What now?
Alright, that's it for part 2 of Metaphor Refantazio. I hope you enjoyed. Please follow if you haven't already so you know when I go live again. Hopefully my wife will be back, will be going better tomorrow, and we'll do part 3. We'll try and make it through the mines tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.